Taking a look this morning, XRP USD. So we're going to look at a daily chart, have some much higher price targets based on XRP's trading history. It is the 13th of August, early in the morning. Looking at the markets, not too much going on. Things are pretty quiet. Let's see here. Most of the market's flat. XRP flat. Casper down. Bitcoin flat. XLM flat. BCH up a little bit. And that's about it. But wanted to share some upper price targets here for XRP. Going off the trading history we have so far. So what we're going to do is take a zoom out here. Actually, we're going to take a zoom in first, and you can see how XRP is trying to get above this 38-cent level right here. That level has been resistance for a while now, and it's battling to get above that. So that's what I'm keeping my eye on. Above that is 42 cents, 43 cents is what we're watching, which is these two lines right there on the chart. So, but that's no fun when we can talk about much higher XRP price. So what we're going to do is zoom out here, and based on our trading data from back in the 2017-18 bull run up until current times. So let's see here if we can do a time measurement. So that's about 1,700 bars or so. We have a target one up top here, $2.92, give or take, is one of our targets. And what's interesting is the market actually topped out back in 18 right at one of those targets. So it's interesting how these price levels work, even going back many years. So if we had a move from where we're at today, which at some point this will happen, and this is probably very conservative low prices for XRP. So a 2 looks like 292. Basically a 600% move from where we're at today. We've seen other assets do much, much bigger than that. So 292 is another target we have way up here for XRP based on our data from 2017, 18, all the way up to current times. We have a target up here, 292. So what we're going to do is zoom out a little bit. We actually have another higher target based on that same data. And let's see here. And we have another target way up there at 475 roughly. Way up here. That gets us into all-time highs for XRP, 475. Also probably very conservative if you believe XRP has a big, big future. 2, 3, 4 digits and plus XRP. So from current prices to our 475 is roughly, call it 1100% move, which also we've seen other assets make much, much bigger moves than that. So I believe when XRP gets moving here and starts to retest this high here, which would be right around that dollar, almost $2 this high, it will blast through that and head to our target one here at 293. When it gets up to there, who knows what'll happen. I think it'll find a little bit of struggle based off this previous high, but it all depends how strong it wants to go, because if it can break this high, it can break this high. And that could set us straight into our target 2 up here at 457. So of course, not financial advice, but we do believe there is a bright future for XRP. And these are just 2 of many, many price targets for XRP that we could come up with, but figured I would share them. They are a little bit closer in not the ultimate moon scenario, but XRP is very, very cheap right now, in our opinion, not financial advice. And I want to take a step back and I want to show you a couple things on the chart here. So if we got rid of that bull run in 2017, 18, you would basically be looking at this on your chart. So you would see this massive run here in XRP, which was roughly 7,000% move. So when I say 1,000%, 1,100%, seems like a lot. It's minimal, very, very minimal. Now the prices were much cheaper to make that percentage gains, but it's still possible. So you have this move here in XRP, and then as markets do, they consolidate before making their next leg higher. And what's also interesting is you can see how some of these current price levels that we have today, which are these white horizontal lines on the chart, so 26.7 and 38.7, you can see how they actually came back into play way back in here in 2017, and they're still relevant today. So you would have saw, anyways, this big move take place for XRP, and you might have thought, well, it's up 7,000%. How much higher can it go? And watch the break of this high, which is what we just went over in current times. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom out, and there it goes, blasting past that high. So that is what I'm saying, that these highs, which are these highs today, the price will blast past them as well. And that move was roughly another 1,200% after the 7,000% move that took place back here. So there is a ton of potential to make a lot of money in XRP. That's what we think. We may be wrong, not financial advice, but we think that if you take a look over to the left-hand side of the chart, this little, what looks to be a mini chart down here is what all of this data will look like in the future when the price is probably in the double digits, if not higher. All this data will look like this data. So if you see opportunity here, then that is great, and you know what to do, not financial advice. So we are keeping our eye on 292 and 475. That is our upper price targets. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and consider doing so. Look forward to all the comments, the new subscribers, and XRP's future. All right, guys, take care.